Hi and welcome to leg injury prevention training while trying to learn the 4 fundamental types of interactions. Participating in the exercises is at your own risk. And we directly start with a warm-up exercise, and then we have 8 exercises all on one leg standing to train the leg to hopefully prevent injuries. So we breathe in and we breathe out and breathe again in and out. And again in, and out, again in, and out. And the last round, breathe in, and out. Now in and close the legs, and we can start with the first exercise, but let's look first for the first of the 4 fundamental types of interactions. And the first one is a weak interaction. Now the first exercise. We have a good standing leg. The other leg is in the air with a flexed foot. The leg is straight. And we swing the leg to the side and in front. To the side and in front. Side, front, side and in front. And we just let it swing. But we have the toes pointed a bit forward. So to that direction, more or less. Side and in front. Weak interaction is the first type. And now we're done with this leg. Weak interaction, the second type is the strong interaction. Good standing leg and same exercise just with the other leg. Swing it to the side and in front, to the side and in front. The foot is flexed and the toes are pointing more or less forward outer. So the first one is weak interaction and then strong interaction. And a couple of times, side and in front. Weak interaction and strong interaction, and then gravitational interaction. Gravitational interaction. Next exercise. Good standing leg. The other leg is again in the air with the flexed foot. And bringing the leg with a flexed foot, which is in the air, and swinging up in front and back. Front and back. And we do it quite fast. Weak interaction, strong interaction, and gravitational interaction. Weak interaction, strong interaction, and gravitational interaction. And the last one, electromagnetic interaction. Electromagnetic interaction. Again, good standing leg, and the other leg is in the air with a flexed foot, and they bring it in front, back, and we do it quite fast. Weak interaction, strong interaction, gravitational interaction, and electromagnetic interaction. And now we're done with the third leg. So there's a bit more here. The theory. Weak interaction has the electroweak theory. Electroweak theory. Next exercise. We have a good standing leg and we're bringing the other leg up into a right angle. The foot is flexed and the hips are even aligned. Not one side so high, but even aligned. And we're bringing that leg out to the outside and we breathe one time in. And we breathe out and I bring the leg back in the middle and control it down. And again, we bring it up into a right angle with a flexed foot and even aligned hips. When we're bringing it to the outside and we breathe in. And out, bring the leg back in the middle and control down. Now with the other side. So we bring the leg up into a right angle with a flexed foot and we have even aligned hips. And we bring the leg out of its side and we breathe in. And out, we bring it back in the middle and control down. And the last time. Bring it up, right angle, flexed foot, even aligned hips. And to the outside, we breathe in. And out, back into the middle, and control down. So the first interaction, a weak interaction, has the theory electroweak interaction. Weak interaction, and the theory is electroweak theory. Then we had the strong interaction, and the theory is quantum chromodynamics. Quantum chromodynamics. quantum chromodynamics theory. Now the next exercise, same setup. So the leg comes up into a right angle with a flexed foot with even aligned hips. Now we're trying to be tall with the back, and we're pressing with one hand with the opposing hand to the leg against the inside of the knee. Stay tall, already pressing. Stay tall, flexed foot, right angle, even aligned hips. Stay tall and keep pressing. And keep still pressing. Be tall and keep pressing. Stay tall and we're done with that leg. Now with the other leg, the leg comes up into right angle. The foot is flexed, the hips are even aligned, we have straight back, and we're pressing with one hand against the inside of the knee. And we stay tall, we have a right angle, even aligned hips, flexed foot, stay tall, and we're pressing. Stay tall up, and continue with this exercise for a bit more time. Stay tall, and now we are done. Strong interaction had the quantum chromodynamic interaction, quantum chromodynamic theory. Strong interaction, quantum chromodynamic theory. And the gravitational interaction has the general theory of relativity. So the gravitational interaction has the theory of general relativity, the general theory of relativity. And the next exercise, same setup the last time. With the setup, the leg comes up, the right angle, a flexed foot, even aligned hips, we are straight up, and now the knee is pressing up into the hand and to the side, up into the hand, up into the hand and to the side of the hand. And this is interchanged at a quite a fast rate, and also with force. So put effort into it, up and to the side. Try to be tall, even aligned hips, flexed foot, leg in a right angle, and up and to the side, up to the side, up to the side. And still up to the side, up to the side. Gravitational interaction has general theory of relativity. And we're done with that leg. And we continue with the other leg. Up with the leg into a right angle with a flexed foot, even aligned hips. We are straight up, and the knee presses to the side and up, to the side and up. Weak interaction has the Electroweak theory. And try to be tall. And the strong interaction has the quantum chromodynamic theory. Quantum chromodynamic theory. And the gravitational interaction has the general theory of relativity. And now the fourth one of fundamental interactions has the quantum electrodynamic theory. So electromagnetic interaction has the quantum electrodynamics theory. And now the next exercise. We bring one hand, we place one hand at the tummy and one at the back, and we bring one leg up, the leg is straight and the foot is flexed. If the quad cramps, bring the leg up and point the foot. So we're trying to bring the leg higher, we're controlling with the hands, but don't go back or something, but we keep a neutral spine position. So try to bring the leg higher, try to bring it even more higher, try to bring it higher. Flexed foot and control with the hands that you have a neutral position with the spine, and try to bring the leg higher. And try to bring it still higher. Put effort into it, try to bring it higher. Control that you have a neutral position with the spine and try to bring the leg higher. And that is enough. Now we're bringing it up and we point the foot. Pull it a bit up and towards you, up and towards you. And point the foot. And now we're ready to continue with our second leg. Again, a straight leg with a flexed foot. and we're trying to bring the leg and the foot higher and higher, and the hands are here to control, but you keep a neutral position of the spine. Try to bring the leg higher. Control that you have a neutral spine position and try to bring the leg higher. And higher. And we bring it up, point the foot, and pull the leg up and towards us. And now we have the next exercise. We have the morpho. The toes of the standing leg are pointing to the outside, and the upper legs with the heel on the ground. And we're lifting the heel off the ground and putting it again on the ground, just with movement of the hips. And down to the many here. Down overwork the muscles. Weak interaction, and the theory is Electroweak theory. Strong interaction, and the theory is quantum chromodynamic theory. Gravitational interaction, and the theory is general theory of relativity. And electromagnetic interaction, the theory is quantum electrodynamics theory. Electromagnetic interaction, quantum electrodynamics theory. Now with the other leg. The toes are pointing to the outside, the legs with the heel on the ground, and we are lifting with heel off the ground and putting it again on the ground. And again, down to the many, don't overwork your gluteus medius. And up and down. Weak interaction. Electroweak theory. Strong interaction. Quantum chromodynamic theory. Gravitational interaction. General theory of relativity. And the electromagnetic interaction. Quantum electrodynamic theory. And we've made it to the last exercise. Dynamics theory. Both times. Dynamics theory. Now we have a good standing leg. The other leg is in the air with a flexed foot, and we're bringing the leg, which is in the air, back, and the upper part of the body goes down. We're trying to be tall with a standing leg to bring the pressure exactly on the biceps femoris of the hamstrings. Weak interaction, Electroweak theory. Strong interaction, quantum chromodynamics theory. And change the leg. Gravitational interaction, general theory of relativity. Again, foot flexed, leg back, upper part of the body down into a straight line, and the standing leg is tall to bring the pressure onto the proper hamstring. And then the fourth one, electromagnetic interaction, and the theory is the quantum electrodynamics theory. And just the closing exercise. So one from the beginning, we breathe in and out. Again in and out. Again in and out. Now we breathe in, closing the legs, and we're done. Weak interaction, Electroweak theory. Strong interaction, quantum chromodynamics theory. Gravitational interaction, general theory of relativity, and electromagnetic interaction is the quantum electrodynamics theory. These are the four fundamental types of interactions. These were the leg injury prevention training. I thank you very much participation in the exercise. If you've done it at your own risk, thank you. Then the next.